Hi, Storytime friends! Let's wake up Shelly and get started. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Wake up, Shelly! One more time. 1, 2, 3. Wake up, Shelly! Ready for story time? I'm ready. Are you ready? I am now. All right. Let's read about all the little babies that God made in the world, each one very special. This book is called 10 Little Fingers and 10 Little Toes by Mem Fox and Helen Oxenbury. There was one little baby who was born far away, and another who was born the very next day. And both of these babies, as everyone knows, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. So small, yes. There was one little baby who was born in a town, and another who was wrapped in an eiderdown. And both of these babies, as everyone knows, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. There was one little baby who was born in the hills, and another who suffered from sneezes and chills. And both of these babies, as everyone knows, he's helping, he is, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. There was one little baby who was born on the ice, and another in a tent who was just as nice. And both of these babies, as everyone knows, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. But the next baby born was truly divine, a sweet little child who was mine, all mine. And this little baby, as everyone knows, has 10 little fingers, 10 little toes, and 3 little kisses on the tip of his nose. I like that story. Me too, Shelly. All right. Let's sing a song, shall we? Let's sing Blue Skies and Rainbows together. Blue skies and rainbows and sunbeams from heaven are what I can see. When my Lord is living in me, I know that Jesus is well and alive today. He makes his home in my heart. Nevermore will I be all alone, since he promised me that we never would part. It's nice to know we're never alone. That's true, Shelly. Let's keep reading about Abraham, who we were reading about last time. Last time we read about how he was kind to his nephew Lot, and he let him choose the best land to live on. Let's read what happens next. God loved Abraham all the more for being kind to Lot. Remember, you have my promise, God said. But still no children, Abraham answered sadly. They had hoped and hoped, but Abraham was growing old, and Sarah's hair was gray. Surely it was too late now to have children. Next time God had something to tell them, he sent 3 men to their tent. Sarah baked fresh bread and cooked the visitors a special meal. Before a year has gone by, you and Sarah will have a baby boy, the men told Abraham. Sarah heard, and she laughed to herself. I'm far too old, she said. And so is Abraham. No, said the men, you will have a baby. God says so. And before a year had gone by, the baby came. God always keeps his promises. Sarah cuddled the baby and he chuckled and laughed. Sarah laughed too. She just couldn't help it. She was so happy. Abraham tickled the baby's toes and he laughed too. He just couldn't help it. He was so happy. They called the baby Isaac, which means laughter. I like that name, and I love to laugh. Yes, it can help us laugh and smile when we know that God has promised He loves us, all of us. Shall we sing our special song to finish? Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to Him belong. They are weak, but He is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. I hope you always remember how much Jesus loves you. We hope to see you next time. Bye. Bye.